Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am Simply Simming if you are new here, and today's video is another speed build. Yay, fun, woo! I'm calling it the upcycled cottage because on the outside it's kind of like, it's not run down, it's not dirty or anything, but it's not super modern, you know what I'm saying? So it's still got that cottage kind of like foresty vibes, and it's got a lot of nature, it's naturey, it's got a lot of plants around it, you know what I'm saying? But the inside is pretty modern, and it has like a very modern interior, you know what I'm saying? A very aesthetic, modern interior, which is not kind of the way, I mean, the outside is aesthetic, but in an entirely different way, you know what I'm saying? So it's called the upcycled cottage. That's the reason I named it that. Woo, fun, cool. You know what, I'm gonna try and make this one good. And what I mean by that, I feel like that was really out of context now that I say that out loud, but last time I did a voiceover before this. I already did the voiceover for this video, but it was so bad I decided to scrap it and start over because like it's one of those things where I know I say my voiceover is bad in like all of my videos, but this one was so absolutely horrible I felt like I couldn't upload it to YouTube. And I don't mean like I'd said something bad or something I shouldn't have or anything in it. That's not what I mean. I mean, I said like it was such bad quality. Like I sounded so stupid in it. Like it was bad. It was really bad. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was terrible, you guys. So I'm restarting. That's my point. I'm restarting. Here we are. We're redoing this voiceover. Fun times. I'm also starting to get really warm. I feel like I mentioned this in all of my videos lately because I refuse to have an AC in my room, and you may all think I'm insane when I say that. But I refuse to have an AC in my room because bugs get in. And for some reason, there was this one year where, like, when I put my AC in, there were these giant beetles that were in my room, like, constantly. Like, I had so many huge bugs in my room that year that I refused to have an AC. And so this year, I don't have an AC, and I have a box fan that I put on in my room. And usually, I'm pretty cool. But when I have to record videos, which this is always when I mention it, I have to turn it off, right? Because I'm not gonna, leave the poor quality sound in the background of my video because it'll ruin the audio and all that stuff. So I turned it off. But then I get very, very warm very quickly. So I'm starting to get really warm, especially since I already recorded a video, and I'm re-recording it. So I'm getting very warm is my point. And that might decrease the quality of this, but it's okay. Anything will be better than that last voiceover. Anyways, yeah, so it's getting warm in my room. That's my point, yeah. Okay, that was, okay, anyways. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you about. This is about, like, directly related to the speed build. Wow, I'm talking about the speed build. Who would have thought? Anyways, in the landscaping, I did this thing. I don't know if you got to the point in the video yet or not, but I did this thing around the landscaping where I like tried to do like rocks and everything, but I was kind of like imagining it would be very, like, I had this image in my mind, and I was kind of imagining the Sims 3 stones, like, that you'd use to do that, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't, they're like round and very uniform. They all look the same, and I was kind of imagining that, but we don't have that in the Sims 4. So I tried it out with the regular ones, and it just didn't look right. So I actually did a thing where I like took the little rock paint thingamajig. You don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll see it in the video. It's actually what I make the pathways out of, like that, and I kind of outlined the landscaping with it to kind of get the vibe of the rocks. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I actually didn't come up with that idea myself. I got that idea off of Evelyn, a very, very talented builder on YouTube. Yeah, she's very good at building, and I got that idea. I stole that idea from her. But the difference between me stealing it, no, there's really no difference. I stole it from her, but at least I'm giving her credit. I was going to say, like, the difference between me stealing it from her and this is that I gave her credit, but then I'm like, wait a second. No, I still stole it from her. That doesn't change the fact that I stole the idea from her. I used her idea, but I'm telling you where I got it from, and it's not my idea, because, like, I'm always paranoid about those things. Like, oh no, if I don't know, if I, like, use another Simmer's idea and then it's, like, not my own, you probably don't know. I have a bad habit of not finishing my sentences or finishing them in a very improper way. Like, I have this idea in my head of what I'm gonna say, but it doesn't come out properly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just really bad at talking. really, really bad at speaking, but it's okay. Like on command. Like if in a, you know what I'm saying, in a professional situation, that sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Like if I need to like not sound absolutely stupid, but like just on a regular casual conversation, kind of like this, I will sound absolutely stupid. I can like write and stuff. That sounds that way. I can write. I didn't mean it in that way though. I meant I can write out, like when I write things, it doesn't sound the way I talk, you know what I'm saying? Like it sounds a lot better than me talking is my point. But when I talk, it doesn't sound good. Like I have bad grammar, and I'm not great at writing, but at least it comes out decent, you know what I'm saying? It comes out way better than when I'm speaking is my point. And so I feel like it's just like I have the ideas in my head on how to talk and stuff and words to say, but I can't spit it out in a proper way because I can't talk very well at all. We already know this about me though, so it's okay, you know? I feel like it's kind of like a brand. Ew, no, wait, why did I say a brand? No, it's like a vibe. It's vibe? Ew, that's worse than brand. Okay, see, this is an example of me not being able to come up with the word. I mean, it's like it's a theme on my channel, there we go, that I can't speak. That's what I'm trying to say, not brand or vibe. That's kind of disgusting that I said both of those things, but it's okay. We're okay. I'm doing okay. This one isn't good either. This voiceover isn't good either, but at least it's better than the last one. I feel like I'm kind of like leaving this like a mystery to you guys because you guys don't know, will never know what the last one sounded like. But I'm sitting here acting like it was something absolutely terrible because it was. And you guys will never know what it was actually like, which is kind of interesting because I know what it was like, but you guys will never know. That also kind of sounded aggressive when I said you'll never know. But I mean like you won't know because I mean exactly what I said. It just, I don't mean it in such an aggressive way. Anyways, I'm so sorry. This is terrible. I didn't feel like doing this voiceover in the first place, but also to add on top of that, I haven't spoken to people. I mean, I've spoken to people, but I haven't talked to people much today at all, like hardly at all. I haven't spoken to anyone. So, I sound really bad for that reason, and please don't come at me because I'm trying my best to talk and sound good because I didn't even want to do this. Like I said, I didn't want to do this voiceover, but I'm sitting here doing it anyways because I have to, because I'm pre-recording, which has been really fun, you know? Like I recorded like a lot of videos yesterday, and when I say a lot of videos, I mean I recorded 2. And you see, you're being like, well, Lydia, you're being dramatic when I say that, right? Well, no. The thing is, I can't talk. Like, this is a prime example of that. I can't talk when I'm doing one video. It ends up, the commentary just gets worse and worse because it's too much talking for me. Any talking is too much talking for me. I'm kidding. Sort of, a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm only kidding a little bit. Let's be real. But I can't talk in regular videos. So multiply that by 2 and it gets worse. And so I had to record 2 Let's Play parts yesterday for my pre-recording. And it was hard. It wasn't good. Let's be real. I think I might be losing my mind a little bit in the other part I recorded, so bear with me when you watch that. I talk about it, but that's my point, is it was a lot of talking for me. I know it's not a lot, but it was a lot of talking for me. So yeah, I've been kind of bitty. I've been kind of busy. I like how when I was mocking myself, I said it right. I've been kind of busy with working on videos lately because like I said, I'm pre-recording, obviously. And so I have a lot of videos to do, and that's why I have to do this video. And that's why I have to do this voiceover, is because I'm pre-recording. That I just realized that was my whole point of this. I do this a lot where I start saying something for a reason, and then I trail off on some other path, and then I come back originally to what I was saying in the first place. And I'm like, the whole point of that was because I trailed off a lot originally. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, please don't hurt me. Wait, hurt me? I'm sorry. I am losing it. I don't know where hurt me came from. I went, please don't come at me. That's what I was trying to say. But please don't hurt me either. That would be kind of bad if someone hurt me. I don't want to be hurt, but I meant please don't come at me. That was my intentions by saying that. Anyways, I already ruined this voiceover, but I'm not doing it a third time. Nope, we're not doing it a third time. This is gonna have to stick. I don't really care that it's really bad. It's sticking. I can't handle doing another voiceover. I still have 5 minutes left of this, which is kind of concerning for me because I don't know if I can talk for another 5 minutes. That's so bad. I am the type of person that can babble on and on, but when I don't feel like talking, I'm not going to say anything, all right? People that know me know this. If I don't feel like talking, I'm not saying anything. But boy, when I can talk, I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's not even, because I've told you guys that like I'm very shy and quiet and don't talk very much in real life, but when I'm around the people I know and just like when I'm alone, I babble on and on and cannot stop, and that's why I do these voiceovers. But when in real life, when I like sometimes I don't feel like talking, and when I don't feel like talking, I will be absolutely silent. So yeah. So when I don't feel like talking and then I start to talk, it doesn't come out the way I intend it to because I'm forcing myself to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, regularly, that stuff's just coming to me. Wait, that sounds like, I don't know, that sounded weird, but that stuff's just, like, flowing out of my mouth because I can talk, like, forever about anything. But, like, right now, I really don't have anything to talk about because I don't know what I don't feel like talking. So, like, what am I going to talk about when I don't feel like talking? This sounds so dumb. But it is kind of dumb is the thing too. Like, I'm feeling like talking, but I mean it. Like, I literally won't talk to you if I don't feel like talking. Well, that's a lie. If you talk to me, I'll talk back, but it won't be good, and it'll be very small. It'll be very, like, minor, like, small talk, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be a lot of small talk. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think that was the whole reason. I don't know. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it because I don't really care. I am getting very warm and also kind of not bored. A little bored. A little bored. I lied. I'm getting bored, but it's okay. I just have to find ways to entertain myself. That sounded so dumb, but I meant like by talking about something, not by like actually, because I don't think there's anything I could do in a voiceover. I don't understand. Some people, I didn't know this, but some people listen to music while they do voiceovers. I can listen to music with lyrics while I do many things, like homework, type, like anything, like I can listen to music doing pretty much most things, but doing like a voiceover, I can't listen to music while talking, especially if it's like, because obviously if you're listening to music while doing a voiceover, you have earbuds in and you're listening to it. But like, I could not do that. Maybe I could, but I feel like I'd hear a word in the song and maybe I'd accidentally mix it up. Like, I already mix up words and I'm not listening to anything right now, but it kind of sounds like I am because I keep messing up the words I want to say. But I feel like it would be a whole mess if I did that. But, you know, some people can do it, and props to you. Alright, so it is getting to the end of the video, so I'm going to end this voiceover right here. I hope you all enjoyed it, although this voiceover was absolutely terrible, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone!